Hello everyone, welcome back to Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we're going to do another yes or no pick a card and ask why. We're going to have an option of 6 different groups. So you can pick based on the group number or you can pick on the crystal. So group 1 will have this agate, druzy, heart, star. I want to call it a heart. I don't know why. Okay. Group 2 will have this clear quartz. Group 3 will have this large pyrite. Group 4 will have this labradorite. I don't know if you can see the color. Hopefully you can see the flash and the color in the camera. Group 5, dragon tooth amethyst. And group 6, this is a green fluorite. All right, so pile or group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a moment, connect with your higher self, your guides. Take a few deep breaths and choose which pile, and we'll get started. Hello, group 1. This is your choice. Agate crystal, star with a little bit of a druzy. All right, so before we get started, I want to say thank you to everyone who's requesting personal reads, for everyone that has sent me the feedback from the reading that they've had. It's remarkable. I'm so humbled and so incredibly grateful. And to those of you who have provided so many referrals for readings, I can't begin to thank you enough. You're amazing. So thank you for all this love in this community. I'm really grateful. All right, so let's get started here. I've got the goddess of all that flows, Yemoja. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Today, as I record this timeless read, it is the new moon in Aries. Super positive time, powerful time. So let's see what's going on. All right, right away. 2 of Cups flipped out, along with the 3 of Cups, the Prince of Cups, bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. Okay, so put that off like that. So right away, group 1, pile 1. There is something that something that you've had your heart set on, your mind set on. You've been manifesting, creating rituals, journaling. You've been doing a tremendous amount of work to bring in or to elevate a relationship or something that you are trying to manifest and bring into reality. And you have had your heart set on this for quite some time. You've been really dedicated. You have even done some of the work where you are envisioning yourself experiencing this with this 3 of Cups, celebration, beautiful energy surrounding what it is that you want, and being open to how it comes to you. So many of you have been working on surrendering and going with the flow, and really, like I said, doing a lot of work about trying to get the universe to provide you with this thing that you want to bring into your life, this person. So it can be anything that you could possibly love, anything that you would love to experience, okay? But one of the things that continues to come into your awareness or exists in your subconscious is this 8 of Swords, which is, there's thoughts, whether they're apparent to you, you know about it, you're thinking about it, you worry about it, or if it's in your subconscious. And if it's in your subconscious, it's one of these things where you say to yourself, I've been doing all this work and it's just not happening. Well, unfortunately, the subconscious of who we are really kind of controls about 90% of how we exist, what we experience, and what we do. So it's really important to kind of get a handle on that 8 of Swords. And this is something that it's an illusion, but it feels really real. It causes us a lot of anxiety and frustration because we feel like this, I'm doing everything and I cannot move the needle. So this is when we have to trust that there is something that's lingering that needs to be released. And some of it might be a little bit of shadow work. Shadow work is something we all have to deal with. There's no shame in it, okay? There's no blame in it. There's nothing negative about it. It's something that exists in each and every one of us while we go through this 3D human experience. And it's okay. The biggest thing is being aware of it, okay? Now, what I love about, I happen to pick this goddess today just because of the time of the year it is and the new moon and everything. But this is beautiful for this because she's all about abundance and flow, right? Abundance in whatever way you see it. And here it is, everything that you're working on and bringing to you, but there's this one thing blocking it. So I love how that just serendipitously kind of shows up here. I'm going to show you what else is under the deck. 8 of Cups. So this is, you walking away from something. So this is Spirit saying you need to walk away or release from either the self-limiting beliefs, because the swords are all about the thinking mind, right? What's going on in the mind. You need to walk away perhaps from people who are perhaps toxic or not supportive. You need to walk away from an environment, something that's keeping you here when you have all of this in your energetic field. Okay, so let's see what else do we have for you, group 1, because you have beautiful possibilities here, really positive about anything that makes your heart just sing. Number 1, spirit self. Be who you are as you are. Yeah, so this is you connecting with you at your core and stepping forward into the new, stepping forward into the opportunities. This is about being so in alignment with what you want in your heart space that everything kind of starts to flow to you. Okay, so it's really interesting. Today is April 1st as I record this. This is the number 1. This is Aries season. It's the first month of the new year in the zodiac cycle and the zodiac season, and we have a number 1. So that's very positive about a new start, a new beginning, maybe a shift in your thoughts. I'm going to show you what's at the bottom of the deck here. Another number 8. 8s in the tarot are about having to move, and you have number 8 at the bottom of the deck, weeping wounds. You're not your wounds. So for some of you, there's some wounds there, wounds that have been there for many, many, many years. Some of you, they're a little fresh. Some of you are still holding on to those a little bit as much as you're trying to move away. And some of those have been kind of stuffed down because they've been too difficult to deal with. And that's the shadow that's coming up to be released. Like I said, we all have this, but this is probably very much what this 8 of Swords is about. Okay, whatever that pain has been, whatever that wounding has been. Okay, let's see what else does Spirit have for you. Angels, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for group 1, please? Angels, spirits, and guides. Okay. Yeah, so you get the land in between. So this is perfect for this group. So it's almost as if this is where you are, this is where you want to be, exist, experience, and this land in between is what you need to cross over, transcend to get to the other side, okay? So you're on your way, you're getting closer to finding that emotional fulfillment, to leaving behind the codependence, to leaving behind clinging to the past, okay? To move into a space where there's happiness in the home or with family or just with yourself, okay? A lot of this is, supporting feminine energy, about being connected to your feminine energy and allowing and receiving. Angel, spirit, and guide. Oh, that came out fast. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, so that goes right along with this. So many of you, I know, you're going to say, I am connected. I am working on my heart. I'm opening my heart. And you are. There's nothing that's wrong. It's just there are some lingering things that are there, but you're moving in the right direction. And many of you have really done a lot to work on opening your heart again, being vulnerable again. And that doesn't only mean relationships. It can be like if you lost out on a job or a career opportunity, if your family wasn't supportive of you and you're kind of feeling on your own, if you and your friends have parted ways because you just didn't see things eye to eye, if you had your heart set on doing something on your own, maybe creatively, musically, something, where you step into your own power as your own entrepreneur, which could be out of your kitchen, but maybe there was some setback. So it doesn't matter what it is. Just know that the Spirit recognizes your work and recognizes for all you're doing, and just ask you to take that one extra step. And then look at this, the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So you're on the right track. It's beautifully working out. It will take time, but you are moving in the right direction. And winter, take care of your needs. So for in the Northern Hemisphere, we're leaving the winter season. So some of you, this is about taking care of yourself, opening up to the spring that we're moving into now, opening up to that new energy, expanding, growing, blooming, blossoming, flowing. Okay, so beautiful energy there. Some of you have a lot of connection with the wolf as a spirit animal. Look at that. Expect powerful change. Yes, that change is coming for you. The powerful change of what it is that you want in your life, who it is that you want, what you want to experience, how you want the world to see you, right? Celebrate that new immersion of you, being open and having all this powerful change moving in to your energetic field, with this new moon, with this new energy, with the new seasons. All right, angel spirits, guides, what else do we have? Angel spirits and guides. Goose, inner knowing, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So I just heard some of you are saying, but I feel alone. For those of you who feel alone, you may have had some sort of separation from people in your life in the 3D, but this is Spirit saying, any winged animal, right? Any avian, that is all about, resonates with divine beings like the angels. So you are never alone. You're always supported. And look at that growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes, and you are. This is indicative of that. You are expanding. You're open-hearted. You're trying to release that last little bit of shadow energy, and you will find yourself in a beautiful spot in this 3D life, right? The one we have to get up and move through every single day. Can be challenging, but your cards here are showing how much you've done, how much you continue to work on yourself, how much you continue to maneuver the challenging energy that's in our world these days with everything that's thrown at us lately. Yeah, whoops, it just fell on the floor. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic, good fortune, and lucky chances. Yeah, beautiful. So this is a really nice, big, beautiful yes, pile one. So definitely a yes. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that there's a little bit more to do, but and the other thing I just heard is don't think nothing will happen for you until you release everything. That's not the case, but just know that as you want to bring more and manifest more into your life, the more you're able to release these things that are still in the subconscious, the little bit of the shadow work, the more you'll find that manifesting becomes easier and quicker. Okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If something resonates, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much peace, many blessings, and lots of love. Namaste. Hello, Pile 2. This is your selection, this crystal, clear quartz. All right, so we'll start with the tarot. I first want to say thank you to everyone who's booking personal readings. I am so incredibly grateful for the opportunity to do a reading for you. They are about 45 to 50 minutes. They seem to be getting longer these days. For everyone who has left me the feedback for the readings, you like bring me to tears. I'm so incredibly grateful for the beautiful feedback. And to those of you who are referring friends and family, thank you. That is the biggest honor and compliment. So I send you a lot of love and gratitude. All right, pile 2, first card out, 7 of Pentacles flipped out, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, doing a lot of work to get some things in the material world. Let's see, what else do we have? Justice. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see, one more card. This one wants to flip out, 5 of Wands. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the Death card for you. All right, I'm struggling with seasonal allergies here in the spring, so I'm sorry if I sound scratchy. All right, so group 2. Now this can be a money issue because Pentacles mean money, but Pentacles mean everything that we experience here in the 3D. So there's been a lot that you've been working on. There has been a lot that you've been planning. There has been a lot that you've been trying to figure out. No matter what gets thrown at you, you're like, all right, now which way do I go? Now how should I do this? What is going to give me the best outcome? How am I going to get to what it is I need? And you kind of are able to maneuver through things, right? And then something kind of throws you a curveball, and it might be something that's going on with a family member. It might be a job situation. It might be something you're trying to, kick off from the ground, something new. It might be someone that you're trying to partner with, whether that be romantically, could be something you're trying to heal with family, whatever the case is. But it's like, okay, your head comes above water and you're able to balance through the storms, and then there's one more thing that comes. And sometimes you get like that and you think, what's the point, or how am I supposed to get ahead? Because you've got Justice here, which is that Libra energy that's ruled by Venus, regarding trying to balance things out, trying to figure it out, trying to get through whatever comes your way as you try and bring this manifestation into reality. And again, it's like trying to maneuver through whatever, relationship that you're dealing with, or contract or business thing that you want to work on, or anything that you want to, create from the ground up. And there's this competition, there's this conflict. Some of it is real, some of it's issues and people you're dealing with, and curveballs, like I said. Some of it's perceived conflict and competition, where you're not sure that you're good enough to do it, where you're not sure that you can keep pushing through, where you're not sure you're going to come out, getting what it is that you want. So there's some uncertainty there. But this is ruled by Venus, okay? And Venus comes in really strong with support around relationships of all kinds, even money, and trying to provide balance, because that's, Venus rules Libra, and that's what this is, Libra. Now, what I like about this is at the bottom of the deck, you've got Scorpio energy here with the Death card. This is my favorite card in the tarot because it's about transmuting and transcending, being able to maneuver and balance whatever comes your way, and you continue to up level. Is it exhausting sometimes? Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you just think, you know what, I'm tired of being in that continue to climb, continue to work, but you do get rewarded in the end for that. Some of this is about clearing old energy. This is a timeless read, but this new moon in Aries is a lot about releasing that. Right now is a really cool time because Jupiter and Neptune are in Pisces right now, which is all about following your dreams and things really growing and expanding and moving in a really positive way with regard to your creation or what it is that you're trying to manifest. So the energy wants to support you, but you do need to kind of deal with some of this. Some of it's a little bit of self-limiting beliefs. You're not thinking you're good enough. So you have to trust, that you are good enough, that it's what you want and it's in alignment with your heart, which makes sense. You have to believe that you have the ability to do it and that you are worth it. And you have to believe with this orange here that you have the passion and the knowledge and the creativity to move forward with a little bit of fire energy, jumping in on this Aries energy, which is ruled by Mars, which is let's kind of take on that warrior mentality and keep going, keep trying. Then you've got 39, perspective. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Okay, so again, this Five of Wands, this perceived conflict or competition, if it's happened in the past or if it's the continual thing that's going on, a lot of it is about, can you change your perspective about what that looks like? Can you move forward looking at things in a different way, trusting that this transformation is here for you? And it doesn't mean you have to do a total change. It means over time your energy has shifted and changed in a way that you are going to find this balance. You are going to be able to balance things out, but you need to change the way you look at things a little bit. And the other one that flipped out with that is creative power. Release your alchemical energy into the world. So this is that Venus energy again. This is that Empress energy about being able to create it, because you're finally on the path of something that you want or someone that you want or some experience that resonates with your heart. And it's going to provide you with abundance of however you see abundance. It's going to provide you with happiness and fulfillment. It's going to give you something that makes you feel like this work was worth it. But Spirit is asking you to have a little bit of a different perspective on it. Maybe how you try and work through it, how you try to attack it. You know, what is your strategy? How do you feel about it? How do you see it? Yeah, look at that uncharted sea. So this is about changing your direction a little bit. So you get a little bit of perspective change and now your direction change. So continue on your path, but just make a slight shift. So you don't have to reinvent yourself. You don't have to start from scratch. It's just shift and continue to follow your true north, which is going to provide you with abundance, right? It's going to provide you with that balance so you can actually attain what it is you're trying to get. But you do have to make a little bit of a shift. Bottom of the deck, higher view. Okay, 39 that's about perspective. This is about perspective. Taking the wisdom from what you've learned and experienced before, the hard work, the ups and downs, some of the negative things or things that kind of stalled out. There's lessons in that. We learn from that. And that will help you move forward towards what it is that you are asking for, what you've been working for so long. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for you? Angel, spirits, and guides. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Yeah, so this is all about creativity, right? This is all about bringing what it is that you want. And this goddess that I brought out today, she's all about manifesting and being in the flow of what it is that you want. It's about jumping in on the creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. And this is birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, creative power. So you have a lot of creative power. I think a lot of you are very artistic, very creative, musically inclined. You're very outside the box thinkers. I think the reason why Spirit is saying make all these changes is because you have that capability. You're able to do that. And then the other card that popped out is unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So at this time of the reading, it's a lot about releasing and digging into the shadow a little bit. Now, we all have shadow. We all can just say we have it. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something that is daunting that's going to prevent you from moving forward, from accomplishing your goals. It just says release what is left, okay? This Five of Wands for you, this conflict, internal conflict, some of it has to do with old situations, old scenarios, old experiences, old thoughts, old ways of thinking and being, okay? Some of it is what was adopted from family that you need to release, because those old paradigms, they're not going to be able to move into this new energy. They're never going to be able to make it. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. Yeah. Wise one, go within your current situation. So here we have the owl. Here we have the owl. This is about connecting within, connecting with the divine, and thinking about what you've experienced and just taking the wisdom from that, because you'll have pearls of wisdom that are really going to help you move forward into something that's really going to be beneficial, that's going to make you happy, that's going to make you feel like, okay, I finally got here, right? That's part of this transformation. It's that release of the little bit that's lingering from the past, okay? And moving into the new, birthing the new age, creating new energy, okay? And spring, see your seeds grow. Yeah, we plant the seeds and we have to do a lot of work to see them grow, right? I mean, I'm planting a garden right now. It's so much work. I kind of forgot how much work it was. But I know that eventually I'm going to have, all this great stuff growing in my backyard. So we have to put the time and the effort into it to see it come to fruition. And then we feel like proud of ourselves and super happy and fulfilled, and it's great. All right, let's see what else do we have for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius. All right, group 2. You're really being pushed by spirit. When spirit gives the same message over and over and over again, new perspective, look at the bigger picture, higher view. So I think some of you are thinking that the challenges are one thing or one person, but they're not. So maybe you think like the person in your house or the person you're in a relationship is the reason why you can't get to that next thing, that next level. But Spirit's saying, look at the bigger picture. It's not just that person. Maybe there's something triggering you and you think it's a certain situation, but maybe it's beyond that situation. Maybe it's something bigger. And when you see that, then you're like, oh, I can see through that. So if you can, see from the treetops versus, standing on level ground looking at it, you get a better view of what's really going on. And then you say, oh, I know how to make a change here. I know what to do. Okay, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for pile 2? Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom. Here we get wisdom again with all the owls. Comes from laughing at your own folly. So yeah, I mean, when there's something that doesn't go right, when we have to take a step back and we have to reconnect, recenter, rebalance, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Don't let it take you down. Just take a breath, take a step away from it for, a day and take a break. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So this is just about learning from what's happened in the past and just using that to your advantage, right? Sometimes some of the worst things that we've experienced, when we detach from it emotionally, we get a lot of answers. Yeah, and what are you going to find? You'll find peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So the lingering negative energy, this 5 of Wands here, it's making you question things, question yourself, question if this is right for you, question if you can continue to go on, question if you're going to be stuck your whole life, okay? As we move through this, as we make these slight changes, you will find a sense of peace. And also you have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, which is one of the hardest things for us as humans to accept, because we work hard. We put a lot of intention into things. We like to see some results. Some of us, we have responsibilities and we need some help on things sooner or later. Unfortunately, things don't always come as we would like to time them. They come as the divine times them. Labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Yes. So with small changes, you will see a very positive outcome here, because you've got transformation and you have all these positive cards that say there just needs to be, a bit of a tweak. And look at, in this labyrinth, right? You need to be able to go through all of this to get here. Sometimes you think you can get through this way and you realize, I just hit a roadblock. I'm stuck right here. Now I need to go back this way. So that again is about changing perspective. So pile 2, this is a no for right now. But so if you want your no, there's your no. If you want a yes though, it is very possible. It's definitely within your ability to make slight changes and slight adjustments to the way you view things to make all of this come to you, okay? So it's a no for now, but again, I've explained what you can do if you are looking for that yes, okay? All right, if something resonated, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much joy, peace, and happiness. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. This is your selection, Pyrite. Okay, we'll put that there. All right, so first and foremost, thank you to everyone who's scheduling personal readings. I'm incredibly grateful, and the feedback that you send after the reading just really has an emotional effect on me. You're really beautiful, gracious people. And for everyone who has referred friends and family for readings, that is the highest compliment I could get. So thank you so much. I'm really grateful. All right, I take what flips out for this general read. If something doesn't resonate, maybe pick another pile. The Moon in reverse. Princess of Swords. Okay, that's good. I like that. Seven of Swords. Okay, this one flipped. Ten of Pentacles, nice. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Okay, so pile 3. First thing I like is I like that the moon is in reverse. It typically looks like this. The moon can be about your fears, okay? The moon's also about using your intuition. The moon is about trusting, having faith, deciding to move forward with faith or fear. So what I like about it is it's a reverse. So I feel like you're trying to push forward. You're trying to be like, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna trust that I'm gonna get what I need, what I want to experience. And you've got the Page of Swords here, which is you saying, okay, I know I'm getting some new information, some confirmation that I'm on the right path. I know I'm going to have some new information or a new offer or some interaction with somebody that's going to help me get to what I want. It's going to help me get my thoughts in alignment so that I know what my next steps are, okay? And it might have to do very much about manifesting a job, a home, career, long-term goals. This can represent, this is Ten of Pentacles, this is anything in the material world, it's earth energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is very much about 10th house stuff, so career, long-term goals, masculine energy. So maybe you're dealing with someone who, you know, you're trying to work with that has some very masculine energy, that you're trying to get some kind of job or project going with them. Maybe you're trying to buy a home or move into a home with someone. Maybe you're just trying to do something to come up with an idea to make more money, something to make your material world better, okay? But what I have here is you have in the past been exposed to people who have told you things about you that weren't true, that have made you question yourself, think about things differently, believe that you might not be good enough, there's too much competition, you couldn't possibly move into that direction, who do you think you are? So a lot of self-limiting beliefs, things that have undermined you, things that have made you feel like one moment, I'm going to do it no matter what they say, no matter what they do. And the next moment, you're like, oh, maybe they were right. So there's some lingering, underlying subconscious thoughts. So it is no mistake that everyone has a little bit of shadow work to deal with. And it just so happens that this new moon, the time of this recording, which is the new moon in Aries, even though this is a timeless read, it has to do a lot with letting go of what's left kind of into subconscious, what's stuck there, because it rules about 90% of who we are, how we act, the way we communicate, the way we see ourselves, each other. So it's about releasing that last bit of shadow energy, because I believe that you've got the strength and tenacity. You're open-minded about things coming in. You have something that you really want that's going to bring you some abundance, but you've got this old lingering energy here that's just keeping you second guessing or feeling like if you have a setback that, oh yeah, of course, you know, I can't have that, or that's not going to work out for me. I should just give up. And the other thing is I'm hearing that you're the people who like hype yourself up, which is great to move forward. But the people who have been the opposite of that it like pulls you down, whether you're, you know, getting ready in the bathroom, looking in the mirror, or, you know, catch a glimpse of yourself as you're driving in your car, that like nasty little voice comes up. So that's what you need to release. That's kind of the shadow you need to let go of. This is a really great time with Neptune and Jupiter being in Pisces. It's about following your dreams, okay? It's about Jupiter coming in to say, now's the time to go, now's the time to grow, now's the time to create. Okay, but we gotta let go of this stuff that's just lingering. We all have it. Okay, look what just flips out for you. Renewal, regeneration begins with decay. Yes, you are regenerating. You're letting go of this energy, this Seven of Swords, this Five of Wands, limiting self-beliefs, old conversations, cruel people, experiences that let you down. Knowing that you're going to face whatever on the other side, you're very optimistic, and that there's abundance for you in whatever way you see it as you move forward. And having a new beginning, like wrapping up that old cycle, overcoming those challenges. And then the other card that flipped out, 28, moving forward. The first step is taken within our stillness. So again, ending a cycle, wrapping it up, taking that walk, knowing that, yeah, it's not real clear what I'm going to get to on the other side, but I trust that it's better. I believe I'm on the right path, and spirit, this is represented by spirit, is with you, guiding you, has your back. Okay, 10-10, you might be seeing a lot of tens. It's a lot about starting over. It's a lot about new beginnings. Aries and new moon. This is the first new moon of the new year, the zodiac year, right? So it's very positive. Let's see what else we have. The other thing is, when it talks about the decay and getting into the stillness, whenever we have something that we're trying to deal with that's challenging, or that's a problem, or we're trying to overcome, we can't solve that with the same level of vibration that we had that created the issue, or that existed with the issue. So we need to release that, right? Start anew, release. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. Yeah, okay, part of that is being grateful for whatever has come your way that has been positive, no matter how small it might be, no matter how fleeting it may have been. You need to raise your vibration so that you can trust that you're on the right path here. Okay, so raising your vibration starts with being in a state of gratitude without question. And the other card that has shown up is number 28, broken open. So this is you, things that happen to you happen for you, right? Even the hard things. So when we are cracked open, when we have gone through something really challenging and we're really trying to come back out of it again, we do emerge slowly but surely. We emerge. So, and you have 28 and 28, a 10, a 10, and a 10. Definitely new beginning for you. So you might be seeing 10-10, you might be seeing 1-1-1, you might be seeing 11-11. This is spirit saying, I said spirit is here with this hawk. Spirit is saying, continue on. You're on the right path. You are supported. You will get there. Just release those, whatever those emotions are, whatever those beliefs are, whatever those thoughts are that are keeping you feeling like you're just not quite there. You just can't get there. Look at that mirror. Who or what's triggering you? Yeah, for some of you, it's different. It's like I said, you see yourself in the mirror and then you start having these doubts and all these this ugly stuff comes back again. What's triggering you? Is it a person? Is it a job? Is it an experience? Is it something that you hear? Is this okay? So for this group, you need to really be clear energy. I'm seeing golden light over you, protecting you. Clear your energy frequently. Super specific here. Watch what you hear and read. It is really affecting you. You have got to kind of be in a bubble, like a golden bubble. And then unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah, so you really do need to release those things and those people. It might be actual physically releasing, it might be metaphorical, but it's time to release because they're triggering you and they're keeping you in the 7 of Swords and 5 of Wands, which is really toxic. Look at this, autumn, release the old and rest. I mean, the same message is coming out. Autumn is about clearing, releasing, right? The end of a season, going into winter to rest, and then you emerge in spring, the time that we're in now in the Northern Hemisphere, where it's time to grow, it's time to expand. For those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, this is just confirmation because it's autumn there, it's fall there. It's like now is time. Release that last bit of lingering energy that's keeping you from moving forward. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up with the messages. Confidence is your key. Move to success. New moon in Leo. And what do you need to release? Waning moon. I mean, it just keeps coming out over and over the same. And again, in the bottom of the deck, new romantic cycle. So some of you might actually be starting something new that could be really beautiful and amazing, but that old noise in your head, those old experiences could sabotage it if you don't release it, is what I'm hearing. All right. Spirit is being very bold today with the messaging. I got to tell you, there's nothing fluffy. Everything's very specific. All right, angel spirits and guides. What do we have, please? Pile 3, angel spirits and guides. Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past. Oh my gosh, here we go again. And embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Yes, abundance and good fortune await you. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe that's a new relationship in abundance, okay? Material world, money, home, career, long-term goals, partnering with a masculine energy, whether romantically or professionally, new relationships, prosperity in all its forms, okay? Beautiful. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. Okay. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Absolutely. Without question and doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, so human nature says we want to want to know all the answers. But that's why you have to tune into your intuition. And again, you have the moon in reverse, which I like it when it's like this because it's saying that you're trusting. The moon is about using your intuition. When it's in reverse, it's saying, I'm trusting, I'm going to get to the other side by releasing the doubt, by having confidence, okay? By working through my fears, moving forward, releasing the old, staying in a state of gratitude. Renewal is there. This is huge for you. Regeneration begins with decay, letting that go. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Yes. Okay, so this is a long story, but in ancient times, and I'm talking ancient times, the goal was to get to a point where you own the Philosopher's Stone because your energy and your frequency and your vibration was so high, you were easily able to manifest anything, truly anything. So this is Spirit saying you have that, you're moving towards that. So this is a yes, but this is a yes that's going to require you to continually release a little at a time, but you have lots of ones, lots of tens, lots of abundance, lots of positivity, lots of new, lots of good things. So just continue to do the work. So this is what I have for you. If something resonates or you like some aspect, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much love, lots of peace, and many blessings. Namaste. Hello, pile 4. This is your selection. Labradorite. You can see the flash there. Very pretty. Okay, this is general read. I take what flips out. First and foremost, to everyone who's scheduling personal readings, thank you so much. The amazing feedback you send me literally makes me want to cry. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And for everyone who's referred friends and family, that is so appreciated, and it's a huge compliment to me. So thank you so much. All right. If this pile resonates, please like and subscribe. If it doesn't, choose another pile, please. Okay. 8 of Cups. The Empress. 6 of Wands. The Hangman. Okay, you guys have more cards here, so let's do this. I take what comes out, and you got a lot. Oh, gosh. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Saturn energy here, Empress, which is Venus energy coming through, 6 of Wands, Hangman, Neptune, 8 of Wands. This is your fire energy, so Aries, we're in Aries season, and Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands, more amazing, powerful Sagittarian energy. Justice, Libra energy, Ace of Swords. So pretty much everybody's here except the emotions. So we have the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so you have some really powerful cards here. First of all, you've got the Empress overseeing your overall energy, trying to support you on what it is that you want to manifest so that you feel abundance, so that you feel fulfilled, so that you feel loved, so that you're connected to your passion. You understand that you have worked enough and you deserve this, that this is part of your blueprint, your path. It's in your Akashic records for some of you. You've done a lot of introspection and you've kind of done some tweaks along the way. I think you've had a big spiritual awakening. I think you've made a huge adjustment from the world as it was, in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, and you are moving into a higher level of ascension. I think this is my spiritual group. I think you're powerful manifestors. I think you are the ultimate at being able to alchemize. You've got Libra energy here with ruled by Venus. So you've got Venus twice here. King of Wands. This is someone who says, I know what I want. I'm going for it. There's no other option but success. It's in alignment with my passions. I'm very good at it. I can, you see this little lizard here. It reminds me of a chameleon. It's like I can adjust my ways of being, thinking, and acting whatever way I need to have this Empress energy come forward, because this is someone who can do that, right? No matter, this is like taking the ultimate change in perspective and saying, fine, I'll just change and do it this way. Fine, I'll just create that. There's so much fire energy here, so much Leo energy saying, so much Sagittarian energy, Aries energy, just pushing this forward, right? And this is the divine coming in saying, you're so on target with what you want. You're so on your path. We're going to help you. Whatever it is that you're trying to move. And they're doing that by providing this Ace of Wands, which is synchronistic, very specific energetic frequencies to support what it is that you want, what your passion is about, what your desire is about, what it is that you're trying to, garner in your life, what it is that you're looking for that gives you a feeling of abundance and happiness, and walking away from what hasn't been fulfilling to you. And for some of you, it's people. For some of you, it's old beliefs. For some of you, it was the old 3D way of being. For others of you, it's emerging and ascending and up-leveling into that unity consciousness and seeing things in a whole new perspective that has just woken you up with just, I have a lot of really super excited, high energy that Spirit's giving me right now. So really positive forward momentum, really powerful time for you to create and manifest. New moons for you people are this group 4 are going to be really important for manifesting. So setting intentions, creating an altar, because this is a powerful time for you. You are on it big time. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I love this. Inner life, number 43. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So your inner life is what creates your outer life. And this is the perfect card for you, because you are creating this new outer life because of the way you see things now. The clarity that you have, right? The clarity, the breakthrough, the communication that's come to you from the divine, from your experiences, the new perspective that you have. This is beautiful. This is powerful. I love this for you. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Having gone through a lot in the past, because you don't get to this place without going through a lot. You don't just wake up and your life is in perfect alignment and it stays that way. That's not what this experience is about. Because when your soul incarnates, your soul says, I want to experience A, B, C, and D. And some of it is gut-wrenching. Look at that, smoke and mirrors. You have transcended the smoke and mirrors, 42 and 43. You've seen through the lies, the chaos, the conflict, the people who weren't, who were in your life for a season or a reason, but not meant to be there for a lifetime. The experiences that have really stretched you and flexed you, and some of you, it's burned you, but you took that and you said, okay, I'm going to have my time to grieve. I'm going to have my time to feel bad. And now I'm going to recenter myself, refocus myself. I see what I want. I know I'm going to have the victory. I know I'm going to win at this. I'm going to have the abundance. Beautiful. Really positive. And as I say that, bottom of the deck, roots of abundance. Yep. So for those of you looking for abundance with regard to like money, work, income, kind of second house, that makes a lot of sense. It's ruled by Taurus. So a lot of positive abundance about material possessions, if that's what you're asking about. Just very positive second house. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. Let's see, what do we have? Some of you might have Taurus placement. I'm seeing Libra here, a lot of fire energy, a lot of Venus. You might have Venus in your rising or your moon. Okay, in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Yeah, what's next for you? Spirit's trying to support you. 8 of Wands. New energy with the Ace of Swords. New perspective. Where are you trying to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be there? What do you want it to look like? How do you want to see it? Some of you are big fans of Eckhart Tolle and Deepak Chopra. You follow theirs. I just heard Joe Dispenza. Very strong spiritual leaders about going within, creating your own reality, and it manifesting in the material world. Animal Garden. Trust your instincts. Yeah, you guys are very intuitive. Again, I said you're my spiritual warriors. You're my awoken group. Trust your instincts. They're very strong. Some of you are very connected to the animal world, the nature world. Nature's your religion. That's where you're not going to go to traditional church or anything like that. Any services, temples, anything like that. For you, it's nature. It's connecting with nature. Some of you, it's Hawaii and the volcanoes I'm getting. That's super specific. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yes, stay focused on what it is that you want. Don't doubt yourself. You're definitely on the right path here. Okay? Angel, spirits, and guides. The King of Wands completely knows what's going on and how to get there and never loses sight of it. Might tweak a little bit, change his trajectory, but knows that he's on the right path to get the ultimate in abundance. Always balanced. Oh boy. All right. You got Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So you got instincts not once but twice. And then Squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distraction take you off course. Make a plan for the future. Life will give you all you need. Yeah, you are absolutely connected. You are on target. You see the bigger picture. Some of you definitely could have a spiritual practice. Some of you could most definitely be more mentors, formally, informally. Some of you should do something on a social platform to help up-level humanity because you have all the energy to do that. I just got full body chills when I said that. So for those of you who are thinking to do something on some of the social platforms that are very positive to uplift people, podcast, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, there's definitely gonna be abundance for you because you've got abundance and then the Empress and the King of Wands. Death, I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Yes. You guys have been through it, right? You've gone through the changes. I told you were the ones who have been through things and you emerge. You've taken the time to get that new perspective. You realize your inner life creates your outer world. And the only way to get to the other side is to go through it, right? Can't go around it. We got to get through it. Angel, spirits, and guides. Final card. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have? Yes, sir. Power symbol. Cleansify, purify, and protect your physical body. Yeah. Okay. You're high vibe. You need to protect your energy. You need to cleanse your energy on a regular basis. Grounding for you. If the weather permits, get barefoot, get in the sand, get in the water, get on the grass, get on the stones, get on the rocks, get on the earth. Really stay grounded. It's going to be really important for you. But this is a really nice, yes, beautiful energy, positive momentum. Okay, if something resonates or you like some aspect, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you peace, love, and happiness. Namaste. Hello, Pal 5. This is your selection. Dragon Tooth Amethyst. See that okay? Okay. All right, so this is a general read. I take what flips out. If something doesn't resonate, choose another pile, please. And if you like or something resonates, please like and subscribe. First thing I want to say is everyone who's booking personal readings, thank you so very much. To everyone who has sent feedback that has been amazing. Every one of you are just amazing people. Thank you. You touch my heart in unbelievable ways. And for everyone who is referring friends and family for personal readings, thank you. I send you a huge hug. Okay, first card out, Six of Swords. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. All right, really trying to move on from something for sure. Queen of Cups. I take all of them if on this kind of read, so whatever they give me is what I get. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. All right, I love the Queens. I love the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Okay. So what I love first and foremost about this is you have these two powerful queens. Okay, this is not gender specific, so it's just the energy. So these queens are powerful manifestors, but what's amazing is that they have intuitive abilities that are off the charts, and we all have it. We just don't all tap into it all the time, but we all have it. Transformation, changing, transcending whatever comes their way, not an issue, not a problem. They don't see it as detrimental and overbearing and oppressive. They just see it as one more thing to grow and maneuver through, one more thing to develop additional strategies, strengths. Okay, they see what it is that they want and they get it in that material world. It can be partnered with someone or completely on their own. What I love is that you've got the Queen of Cups here. She's completely heart-centered. Her heart is wide open. She is loving, giving, nurturing. She has that mother energy. She has that Empress energy. She just has that amazing vibe, right? Wants to nurture a lot of, this is Cancer, so a lot of Cancer energy here. And then the Queen of Pentacles is like turning what you want in the material world into something that creates obvious of abundance, but something that she knows she has done so much to work towards that, and that she's proud of herself, and she wants to share her knowledge and her abilities with others so other people can succeed and be abundant and be happy and be in the flow. So powerful energy here. And Spirit is doing a lot to try and ensure that these queens get what they want. So Eight of Wands, fire energy, succinct, targeted energy coming in to say, what is it you want? All the frequency, all the energy is going to move towards that, because eights in the tarot are about movement, okay? You have the number 88 here, which represents the number for abundance, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you also have the Six of Swords here, which is, again, Spirit coming in to say, we're going to move you from things that were difficult, okay? This feeling of lack, the experience of lack, the not having enough, the not feeling like you're enough, the always being alone, the one never appreciated, the one never loved or cared for or given an opportunity. And the Seven of Swords, which is the people that are in your life. It can even be family who just swear that they love you, and I think that's their intent, to be honest about how they feel. They love you, but they see things in a way that is old thoughts, old ways of being, archaic, dinosaur-like. Is I'm thinking of. I think of my own family and some of the things that they do and say, and I am shocked that we're in the year 2022. This can be people who have done things to you, betrayed you, stolen from you, lied from you, manipulated you, literally screwed you over, metaphorically, emotionally screwed you over. And this has you in your head that, like, this is all you can have. This is all that is there for you. You cannot move out of where you are. You are stuck. You cannot see anything that's on the other side. You are stuck. You cannot experience anything better than what's in your life. You're stuck. You've been stuck for weeks, months, decades. You're just stuck, okay? But what Spirit is saying is, and I always preface this with this card, This is the illusion of the 3D. This is the collective saying, you can't do this if you don't have that. You can't have this if you haven't experienced that. Who do you think you are? You can't get that if you live in this part of the world. Who do you think you are? You're not good enough for that. You need us to help you. You can't have that. This isn't what's meant for you in your life. And it's all BS. It's all lies. It's the illusion. It's the Maya. Okay? It feels very, very real. I know I've been through many things that I thought I would never, ever, ever get to the other side of. But Spirit is saying, you've got these queens. We're going to take you to some place that's better based on this 8 of Wands, what it is that you want to experience, okay, what your passion and your inspiration is, but you have to trust. So this is like a 50-50 conflict with unbelievable opportunities. Now, this is a timeless read, but this is the new moon in Aries. This is about, this is the first moon of the new zodiac year. Aries is like the first month of the new zodiac year. This is about new beginnings, new starts. I pulled this goddess, Yamoa. I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Please, if someone knows, correct me in the comments. The goddess at all that flows. I'm an ocean of creative energy. I give birth, new beginning to what exists within me, right? Because we all have it within us, all of us. And I said early on, these queens can transcend anything that comes their way. And here, 5, the unknown, knowing the unknown. So this is the challenges that you've gone through, the things that are unknown that scare the heck out of you, the things that are unknown that make you fall back into what's been done in the past. Could it happen again? I'm stuck. I can't get out of this. I'm never going to be enough. I'm never going to have enough. I'm never going to get enough. Okay? It's moving beyond that and knowing that the unknown is part of that illusion, right? Part of that 8 of Swords. And we can make it as scary as we want with our thoughts and beliefs. Okay? 55, it's about overcoming obstacles. So it is very possible for you, especially with Spirit moving you along in the energetic frequencies. This 8 of Wands and these queens, right? Trusting that you're going to get to the unknown. It's going to be not as scary as you think. When we're afraid of something, when we have a choice to go one way or the other, or many ways, there are the people who look at it and go, whatever, just, I'm just going to take a step and run with it. I'm going to go with it. And then there are those who are paralyzed by fear and make no movement and no decision, which is very much making a decision, right? It's staying in that I'm stuck, I can't get out, versus, okay, I want to do this as a job. This is what I've always wanted to do. This is what I've always studied for, but you can't get that job right now for whatever reason. Then do something else until the frequency of you and what you want matches, and that will be the time that it happens. That's how it works. Close encounters. Number 10, end of a cycle, new beginning, coming out of the cage, being vulnerable and opening up to possibilities. Okay, close encounters, beautiful. And then roots of abundance. So this is a beautiful card about doing the work and spending the time, right? And believing in yourself and trusting and knowing that things will come to fruition. You have the keys, you have the knowledge. It takes time, it takes diligence. So like I said, let's say you want, a home and you're like, I can't get a home. I'm never going to have enough money. Well, I can't get that job. I need to buy that home right now. Okay, so then let's put that on the back burner and let's say, let me get the job I can. I'll save what I can and I'll put something towards, maybe it's not a home, maybe it's an apartment, maybe it's a camper. I don't know what it is, but it's that next step. And then as you continue to build on your second house, which is, money, material possessions, then you sell the thing you have, or you move out of the thing you have and you move into the next thing. So it's being open. It's having alternatives to provide you on that path of abundance. Queen of Pentacles, right? Bottom of the deck for you, bird of a feather. You need to be around like-minded people with the same feelings, thoughts, and vibes, okay? Because this energy can be toxic if you're around people who continually are spewing the can'ts, the won'ts, the don'ts, the shouldn'ts, okay? Those aren't people. Those people who use those words a lot, those are people that you need to stay away from right now, Okay, Spirit is coming through with the readings today, like no fluff about it, just straight to the point. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying the foundations, divine plan. Yeah, so it's a seeding process, right? Seeds are small. There's nothing there at first. They grow a little. They grow a little. With more time, more love, more nurturing, more guidance, more support, more energy, they turn into something magnificent. And then mirror, who or what is triggering you? Yeah, we talked about it. Those are the things that you need to step away from for a while. Okay, they're keeping you in this stuck. They're keeping you in this illusion that there can't be more for you, and there can be a lot more for you. You've been stuck for a month or 10 years with a shift in energy and frequency, which starts with releasing those old, right? Which is hard. It's a little bit every day. How do we do it? Talking to ourselves differently, listening to different kinds of things. You know, for this group, I would only listen to high vibe stuff, whether it's, you know, listening to affirmations while you sleep, if it's listening to light language, if it's listening to funny things that just make you laugh. All those things are going to help you raise your vibration so you can release this, because you have amazing, beautiful, powerful cards here. Air guardian, shift your perception. Yep, we just talked about that. It's all about perception. You know, air energy is all about the thinking mind, the thinking mind, the thinking mind, the thinking mind, right? It's super important, very important to shift your perception a little at a time. I'm not saying that you have to wake up the next morning and say, I'm going to be a millionaire, or I'm going to meet the person of my dreams tomorrow. It's about, I know that I can do different things along the way, take small steps to get to this thing that's going to be there at some point. But for now, I'm going to stay in the present moment. I'm going to focus on the good, the opportunity, the positive movement, and build on that. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So we've got Cancer energy a couple of times. And then don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Yeah, time to release that, okay? Time to let that go. You have so many cards in here about seeding your future, changing your perspective, being open, okay? Releasing the karma. Okay, karma is not a punishment of something you have to live with your whole life. Karma is a lesson that we come to experience, and we can transmute and transcend all of that energy one moment at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Frog, prosperity. Here we go, Queen of Pentacles. Let go of the past, embrace change. So more about releasing. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. Yes, I love that. Make sure that's in the camera. Beautiful. All right, angel spirit. So abundance, abundance. 8 of Wands. Angel spirits and guides. Abundance. So, oh my gosh, look what flipped out. Abundance, you cannot make this up. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay, red here, root chakra. Get grounded. It's imperative to get grounded. You cannot manifest unless those lower 3 chakras are balanced. So get grounded, get outside, get in nature, have your feet touch the ground, feet touch the water. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals, and harnessing universal energy. Yeah, really positive. All right, so pile 5. This is a no for right now, but if you wanted your no, you got it, okay? I am telling you though, you have tons of energy in your field that you can try to do small things each and every day. And it might just be like, I'm grateful for this morning. It's like I had toast. I'm grateful that, you know, I had a blanket. I'm grateful that I have a ride to work, whatever it is. Okay. And for everything that's positive, whatever teeny tiny thing it is, recognize that and just sit in that moment of positivity for a moment. All of these things raise your vibration, and it allows you to see the possibilities, and then it brings you more in alignment with people who are like that, and all this abundance in whatever way you see it will be more available to you as time goes on. Okay, All right. If something resonated, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you peace, love, joy, and harmony. Namaste. Hello, group 6. This is your crystal. This is a green fluorite. Beautiful stone. All right. So it's a general read. I take what flips. First and foremost, to everyone who has scheduled personal readings, thank you so much. Your feedback has been mind-blowing. You sometimes bring me to tears. You're so gracious, so beautiful. Thank you. And to those of you who have referred family and friends, I send you a huge hug. That is the greatest compliment, so thank you. All right, I take what flips out. If something resonates, please like and subscribe. If the pile doesn't resonate at all, perhaps choose a different pile. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. 10 of Wands, okay, coming to an end of a cycle, difficult times, transitioning out. Yeah, 5 of Swords, toxic people, toxic situations, negativity, 6 of Pentacles, needing some balance, needing to restore your energy. Princess of Cups, open to opportunities. Let's do this because you have a few cards here. New things coming to you that are going to lead to positivity, positive outcomes, something or someone that you absolutely love, and the Sun. Okay, beautiful. All right, so I think you are transitioning out of something that's been difficult. So you've got the 10 of Wands here with the 5 of Swords, but the trajectory, the path of your cards is incredibly positive. So I think that you are in the final stages of releasing some shadow energy from healing from some experiences and people that have been really negative, difficult, challenging, maybe globally because of what's been going on in the world, maybe personally in your family life, in your home life, maybe something you've been dealing with in your whole life, and you've gone through this huge shift, this huge awakening, and you're like, no more, I'm done, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to restore balance. I'm going to be in alignment with what I need to make myself feel good. I'm not going to worry about everybody else. I think some of you are people pleasers and you're always doing for others and they don't appreciate it. And then they come to expect it. They don't give you appreciation and gratitude for it. And then you kind of expect that, well, this is how it's going to be for me. And some of you have woken up and said, nope, not anymore. I'm not doing it that way. I'm not going to be last on the list. I'm not going to be at the bottom anymore, carrying the heavy load. No more toxicity. Some of this is embedded in your subconscious, so some of you do need to release some of that you've experienced that have left you feeling like this was all that there was for you. But this is the new moon in Aries. This goddess is all about new beginnings. This is the first new moon of the new zodiac year. It's about new beginnings. At this time of this reading, which is timeless, we have Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, which is about going after your dreams, the energy being open. It's a time to grow and expand and build and create. And then you've got the Princess of Cups, which is about being open to anything that comes to you that might be unexpected, that might be different than what you've had in the past. But that's part of this harmonizing. That's part of this balancing. That's part of getting in touch with your heart, right? Being open, because maybe something different and new is what's going to totally take you out of this. To get you to who or what you would love more than anything, the universe is going to help you, because you've got the 6 of Wands here. So what the universe is saying is that this is your option. Be open, surrender, take in that divine feminine energy. Doesn't matter what your gender is. It's gender fluid. It's about the energy. Knowing that you are going to reap the rewards, reach your goals, find something that inspires you, that makes you feel passionate, and just own it, because you finally realize, this is my path. This is my blueprint. This was in the Akashic records for me. And again, it's going to be about someone or something that you really love. You're going to emerge from who you were and some of this negative shadow energy hanging into something expansive and beautiful, where you feel like so much in your life is positive. There's so much love. And when I say love, I mean like the greater love, the entirety of love. And within that can be love of people, love of relationships, love of a ideal, love of an opportunity. And then you've got the Sun here. So amazing Leo energy saying, you know what? Come out, take a bow. It's time to show off. Jump into who you are and own it, okay? Show people who you are. Showing up in the world different. This is Aries season, first house. How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be recognized? Don't be the wallflower. You know, shine, come out, be who you're supposed to be. Really positive energy here. You might be seeing a lot of 6/6s. You might see lots of 1s, 10 and 1, 11, 11, 11. It's about portals being open up for you. It's about having opportunities. It's about going forward and just kind of running with it. Don't let the past, leave the past behind. Don't open that door. Don't, go round and round with people in the past or situations. 31, intention. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. Yeah, so this is about setting your intentions and just sticking with it. Don't give up, because whatever you're moving towards, which is going to provide you with happiness and that feeling of home, whether it's you're at home in your own skin, a place that you live, if it's about just your overall emotions and being connected with them and knowing who you are and how you want to show up in this world, how you want to be seen, how you want to exist, set your intention, be laser focused. The other card for you is 20, enough. You were born enough. I love this for you. That's perfect, because you've got this 10 of Wands and this 5 of Swords, leaving this behind, setting the intention that you're moving into this Jupiter-Neptune energy, and you are enough. Okay, beautiful. I love that. All right. And when you're trying to set an intention, and let's say it's about your self-worth, like deep down, no matter what we want to create, we have to peel back the layers of the onion and see, do we feel worth it? Do we feel loved? Do we feel like we deserve it? Right? You need to be around people and energy that supports that, or it's really an uphill battle. Call of the Muse, 31, 31, 31. Yeah, what is your muse? What motivates you? What gets you fired up? What makes you want to create, to be, to exist differently? 31, 31. So you might be seeing 44. The 31st might be a significant date for you. You might have a lot of 4th house placement. Be Cancer, you've got water here. Okay. All right, and you have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? That's about your intention, knowing you're enough. And then boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I tell you, it's definitely with the people and the situations that have left you with this 10 of Wands and this 5 of Swords, without question. Okay, so the boundaries are with them. The boundaries are also with you. No going back into self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, talking to yourself in a way that's not self-empowering. None of that. No more fear. You're going to create a circle of light around you, a bubble of light. You're going to call in the archangels, or if you don't resonate with angels, whatever energy you resonate with, cosmic beings, whatever, star seeds, call them in, have them surround you in golden or white light. Look at that. High priestess. Harness the mystic power. Yeah. Some of you have unbelievable abilities that are going to start opening up because you have all this divine energy coming in. And, here you see this priestess. She's got her system here. Her cat, the psychic cat, black cats in ancient times were divine. They were blessed. They were very positive. So this is creating whatever you intend to create, knowing that you're enough, putting boundaries around you to protect it, answering the call, meaning what is on your path, and you having the Sun and the Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands, which is all about manifesting blessings, bountifulness, abundance in whatever way you see it, showing up in the world in a new way that is, your beautiful, glorious self. So beautiful. I love that. Angel spirits and guides. What else do we have for Pal 6? Angel spirits and guides. Okay, bring love into any situation. New moon in Aquarius. I get love yourself. That's what I'm hearing for you on that. And full moon and eclipse conclusions are within reach. Yeah, you're really close. You've got this 10 here, end a cycle, new beginning. Definitely you've got the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning about something that you would really love. And then bottom of the deck, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Yeah, so for those of you who are looking for the material world, the gains in the material world, prosperity lies ahead, but it can also be in love. It can also be in love of self. It can also be prosperity in knowing you're on your path and finding the blessings in that and the benefit in that, with how you show up in life and how you experience life. So really positive. All right, angel spirits and guides. What else do we have? Angel spirits and guides. There we go. Links, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you find your strength. Yeah, so nothing can hurt you, right? 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. See things as the observer, like these are things that I had to experience as a soul. You know, the soul does choose the things that we want to experience, which sometimes I feel like, can I have a discussion with somebody about that? Because I don't believe that I really would want that, but it is true. All right. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, you know, we have to roll with it, right? We have to choose our battles. Some things we can't change. Why continue to swim upstream forever? Why continue to exhaust ourselves physically and emotionally? Let's make a little change. Let's change our perspective a little bit. Let's have some boundaries and then move on in a little bit of a different direction. And then regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Again, we accept what's happened. We don't have to love what happened. We accept what happened. We try and find something from it that maybe we can pull out one thing that was beneficial or helpful or insightful, and then let that go. This is such a low level vibration. It will keep you stuck. It will keep you in this 5 of Wands, 10 or 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Without boundaries and regret, you just can't move the needle. You just get stuck. You get stuck in the 3D. And when we're stuck in the 3D, we have to come back and do it again. Okay? Triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Yeah. Restoring balance. Remembering that you are a spirit having an experience that is human. Okay? Not the other way around. So remember to keep a balance in between those two things. And then you also have successful career, happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. And then you have labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. So that is very much in tune with what we talked about with regret. Okay. All right, pile 6. So that's what I have for you. If something resonates, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much love, many blessings, and lots of peace. Namaste.